What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I haven't done these in a while, so today I'm gonna be doing a BeamNG tier list. It was made by this guy called Kizio and BeamNG cars. Let's go. First off, we have the ETK 800. It is like severely underrated. I don't know why people hate on it. Just because it's a wagon, it doesn't mean it has to be hated. I'll put it on A tier because it's a wagon. Hiroshi Alrata. You can barely use this thing to do anything. And it's meant to go in sand, even though, like, it doesn't go well in sand. But it's not terrible. So I'll put it in, like, D. I'll put it in, like, D or E, but I'll put it in E because, like, I want to. Gavro Barstow, it kind of sucks because it's, like, one of those 1960s American muscle cars. But it's not, but I actually kind of like it. I don't know if it's, like, a Gavro Barstow. I don't know. But, like, I think it is. So, I'm gonna put it in C. Pretty mid. Bruckle Bastion. It doesn't have any other uses than being a police car, in my opinion. And I really like using it as a police car because it's a good police car. So, I'm gonna put it, like, in B tier. Only because it's a good police car. This is the Bruckle, like, Moonhawk, I think. Right? Moonhawk? I don't know, bro. I forgot my car names. But, this is gonna be... It's like Barstow, but it doesn't look as good. Like, look at the two front ends. You can tell that the Moonhawk is, like, ugly-duggly. Like, it looks like a pug defecating on the floor. So, I'm gonna put this in, E tier. Also, actually, D tier, yeah. I also, like, can't, like, yeah. Civettas Scintilla. I don't know how to pronounce Italian. Do I look like tralala or tralala? No, exactly. So, I'm gonna put this. It's a pretty good supercar. But when I was learning BeamNG, when I, like, just started BeamNG and I was playing with the arrow keys, I hated this car because it was, like, so hard to control. Because I didn't have, like, a controller or a wheel. So ever since then, that car has been my ops kinda, but now it's like regaining my trust. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Alright, here we have the what's this thing called? Like the Special Sun or something like that. No, Burnside Special, yeah. Terrible car, absolutely terrible. I hate this car. I'll put it in Unspeakable Darkness. It's not as bad as Neil deGrasse. Actually, yeah, I think it's bad as Neil deGrasse. I hate it. And like, it's such a weird company. The Sideburn, or what do you call that? The Burnside Special? Yeah. Oh, alright. So, do we have a Diana on this list? No. There's the same car, Ibishu 200BX and Diana. I like them. It's pretty good. I'll put them in S tier, because it's Ibishu, and Ibishu's like goated. And also, I just like it. Except for Ibishu Widgeon. Widgeon, it's like the disability of all the cars. It's like the jetpack joyride on like a wheelchair with like, yeah. But just cause it's funny, I'll put it in C tier. Now we have the Ibishu COVID. It's a holy grail of all BeamNG cars. No other car comes close to being as good as the Ibishu COVID. If there was a higher tier than heaven, I would have put it higher. But Ibishu COVID, it's so good that it loops around like 10 times and still lands in heaven. Ibishu COVID is fire. Next up, we have the Gavro D series. Very, very, very iconic truck to BeamNG. It's a default car. And I love it. But it's kind of janky. But it's a pickup truck. But it's pretty good. I'll put it in B. Oh. Here, now we have like a sand kicker. I think it's called Gavro Sand Kicker. This also sucks because even in sand, it doesn't kick sand. It's just like flips over and like loses control, and it doesn't even like kick sand. This sucks. So I'm gonna put it in here. Also, I forgot to say this, but the Ibishu COVID is also the Ibishu COVID. You can use it for almost everything. You can use it for off-roading, racing. There's so many different configurations. You can tune it however you want. That's why it loops around 10 times. Charrier FCV. So this one, it kind of depends if it's a Vivek or a Tograk. I'll put the Tograk in like C tier, but the Vivis is going in an A. Next, we have the Gavro Grand Marshal. I like the Ford Crown Vic, I think, and it's like super indestructible. It's good for like old police cars, but Bruckle Bastion already takes its place. But it's not terrible, so I'll put it in a C tier. Next, we have the Gavro H series. It's just a van. Nothing that cool. But I use it a lot in BeamNG.drive career mode to like transport stuff. So for that reason, I'll put it in B tier. The Bishu Hopper, I like it. It's good for off-roading. It's good for racing, but not as good as the Bishu COVID because it's just not as good because I say so. And I'll put it in like between S and A. Where should I choose, bro? I'll put it in A tier because I like it, and I want to put it in A tier. Now we have the ETK series. Before, there used to be not that many configs of it, but then like in one of the recent updates, they added some new configs, but still there's not that many configs of it. I like it. I like how sporty it is, but it's not that good, so it's go in B as a mid car. Next, we have the Solid Lansdale. Most are gonna like get mad at me for this, but it's a terrible car. I do not like this car at all because it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's so low powered. I thought it would be like better because it's like aerodynamic. You can see like the slope. I'll put it in D tier. Next, we have the Bruckle Legrand. It's like a Gavro Grand Marshal, but like old and like nobody likes it. It's like unspoken sibling or something like that nobody likes. And like the last time I used this car, it was like probably like 2 years ago. And yeah, I'm gonna put this in, let's see, E tier. Yeah. Gavro MD series. It's a good truck. And the only reason I like using it is because some of the configs are like so big that's like so funny, but I don't really like it, so I'll put that in D tier, not E tier, because I just liked it. It's like an old, I like the config because it had a racing config and it was like the only one that I could use with arrow keys that wouldn't lose control. So I'm gonna put this in A tier. Next, we have the Bruckle Unk. I forgot the real name, so I'm calling it the Bruckle Unk. And I really hate this car. I hope it like never exists because it's terrible. It's an old car. I get it. It's supposed to be old and terrible. And that's why it's terrible, because it's supposed to be old and terrible. Y'all get my point. This is going to be put in unspeakable darkness, because the tires are like Oreo thins. Next, are the Bishu Pessima new version. I mean the old version. Cut that part out. I like the Ibishu Pessima old version because it's better than the new version. And it's basically like the ETKI series, just Japanese. I don't really like use it that much, but a lot of times I use it, so I'll put it in A tier. Next, we have the Bishu Pessima new version. It's like the same thing, but different. Same, but different. And the reason why I hate this, it just looks so terrible. Like mid-2000s sedans look terrible, especially this one. So I'm gonna put this in C tier. Next, we have the Autobello Piccolina. This is a car that I made go like 250 miles per hour, which was a pretty fun thing to do. And it's overall a pretty good car because it's good for small streets. I use it a lot in Italy. I think I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. Yes. Okay. The Ibishu Pigeon. Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but it's a mid car. I do not like these 3-wheeled cars. And the 4-wheel configs like actually carry this rating, because if it wasn't like that, I would put in like C tier with its weird cousin, the Bishu Widgeon. But I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Next, we have the Gavro Roamer. Again, like a mid 2000s American SUVs, they're the worst. 90s to 2000s SUVs, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. Terrible. It's just so soft and janky, like the suspension. I don't know how to describe it. Ibishu Hopper's like way better somehow. And this isn't even that good of a car. It's just a big American one. And big American cars aren't that good. So I'm gonna put it in D tier. Next, we have the Rock Basher. I do not like the Gavro Rock Basher. The only reason I slightly like it is because I can clamp things with it. So I'm gonna put it in E tier. Better than the Sand Kicker, Doom Kicker, whatever. Next, we have the Hirochi SBR. I like the SBR. I really do. It goes fast. It's like my favorite sport car in BeamNG. I'll put it in S tier. S for sports. Chevette Scintilla. But this one's like fairly new because I say so. And it's mid. I like sports cars, yeah, but not supercars. Because supercars, they're kind of, I don't know. They're not my type of car, okay? But it goes fast. I like using it on, like, Italian highways and, like, destroying innocent cars. So I'll put that in C tier. Autobello Stambeco. Yeah, this car or truck or something like that, it's, like, old. And it's, like, janky. But I like it because it's like an army truck and that's cool. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. Hirochi Sunburst. It's also a very good car. It was my favorite car when I like first started BeamNG in version 0.19 or something like that. And I really like this car. It's gonna go in heaven, but it's not gonna loop around 10 times. It's not as good as a COVID, but it's an awesome car. I just like it because it's fast. Gavro T Series, the only semi-truck in BeamNG. I like doing long deliveries or like destroying cars, but I hate it because it's so old. It's like an old semi, 1970s to 80s. So because of the fact that it's old, I'm gonna have to put it in D tier. Next, we have the Soliad Wendover. If something's mid, it's B to C tier. Next, we have the, I forgot this name. I'm not memorizing. It's like WDTL222, like grandma looking. I like this bus. I like destroying cars with it, especially the Ram version, the ramming version. It's the only bus in the game, but it's like mid. No, it's not, slightly higher than mid, so I'm gonna put it in A. Finally, we have the FPU Wydra. I don't know what's the point of this car. It's like it's terrible. It's all you can do is like skim the water with it, which is why I'm gonna put in Unspeakable Darkness instead of Neil deGrasse Tyson. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed and agree with this tier list. If you don't agree, then make a video. Bye.